All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season, Week 17, is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
Let's see what this defense looks like. Oh, wow. All right. Uh-huh. He said, yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. Uh-huh. Okay.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert.
You can't take me 10 yards that way, buddy.
They're able to knock him down. A 10-yard pickup.
Everybody carry me on his back.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Raheem Mostert.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Newton.
It's not even the juke I wanted. I wanted a step back, but that works too.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get
I noticed she was in man.
He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets
so
lost
cover
in
2,
the
cover 6, or cover 9.
But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make
cover 6, show 2.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week,
you see what I'm talking about when I move my wide receiver, though? How your guy closes off
and you also have to say to yourself as a team,
edge.
don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Here's Mostert. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Makes sense.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
I don't know what to call, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do plays that you don't think I'll do.
Good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Newton. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete.
Wow.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone.
That should have been a fucking score.
You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Come on.
Picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back.
Why was he throwing it right at him? That's supposed to be a lead pass.
How about the
That would have been a first down.
Right
Charger Patriots.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Single back, wing, tight.
Now the 3rd leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb.
Are you kidding me?
Gets by him, and now a little daylight.
That is bullshit, man.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
That's some bullshit, man.
Nick Chubb.
It's already fucking bullshitting.
His guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them.
I mean, I literally have 3 guys on you wrapping you up, and you just go into a big-ass animation. Nobody else is going to come in and hit you.
And he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym.
I mean, I got carried for 10 yards. You just broke fucking 4 tackles. And then my guys just, nobody comes over.
And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win, and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now. Win the game.
7 yards there and a first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural.
They literally catch and run, and he falls down. What?
I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some
literally hit
catches,
square, and it says check mark, catch and run.
And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series,
my God, I don't even play the ball.
Pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. The shotgun snap for Newton. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
Well, sometimes our pre-game meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Watch 52. 52's the mic. Kermit. 52.
Newton on first down. Caught by the tight end Watson. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
Yeah.
When this
grab that one hand.
Involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mostert.
Oh, come on.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This is Mostert. And some room to maneuver. And he takes it in for a touchdown. Raheem Mostert, touchdown number 15 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gostkowski with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here?
Oh, what are you tripping over? You fucking losing?
Determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Right.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And again, it's Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. These two teams all tied after one. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And an alley to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got the Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Kyle Van Noy, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Shit.
To throw, Mayfield.
How is that not mine?
Tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the 1st half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is.
This is not the defense I picked.
Creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a
not the defense I picked.
A corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
I literally wanted to flip the run,
even get back to the
but he didn't let me.
He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it here. This is James White. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. 552. Let's go, tight end. Let's go. Check 50. Check 50. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Check 52.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Philip Dorsett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 14-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb.
Oh, come on.
He finds an opening past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A gain of 28 yards.
My guy fucking hit you late right in the dick.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Mayfield. He finds Taylor, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 33.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 33-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. Hey, exit.
Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. John Simon in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Check, 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 check. Express. I got him. 20.
Mostert. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
It's a gain of 10.
Ready?
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Ready? Look at him. Gun. Get that quarterback. Express. Get that quarterback. That's right.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Watch one. Run. Express. Motion. Like one.
Play action. It's Newton. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
He was in a man, so the route I ran, he ran to the sideline and went for a streak. So he got burnt because he was covering the sideline.
Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my...
And this will be caught at the 30. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
I don't know why he's burnt, because I played over top and I hit a cover 3.
As the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's
trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from UVA, Ron Thornhill. And he will be brought down as time is now run on this first half of action. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17.
I don't even know who caught him.
Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right?
Go down, that legger.
1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep left side.
What was my guy doing?
Gonna be incomplete.
I'm literally using him hitting triangle.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction.
Hey, Charlie.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
Let's get off the field, D. Hey, Echo. My 52, my 52. Get ready, get ready, get ready. 52 is the mic right here.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
Get out of my way,
now, and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Exactly what I want to do.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Spike the ball, yeah.
It's
Good
just their
option.
first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Gun.
On 3rd down, Newton. Fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Fielded just inside the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game
that guy was right there. He doesn't make a play.
You feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Mayfield now. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They give the Chubb out of the gun.
Haven't been a defensive coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. On 3rd and 1. Here's Mayfield. Now they go screen. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 4th down.
Point it right. Hey, team 6.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Oh, come on.
Open man is Taylor.
I got quit following you.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Taywan Taylor.
I gotta literally stop fucking following you.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line.
Almost took it to the house.
25. The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch one. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. 20.
Out of the gun, Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Christian Kirksey. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Yeah, but it probably would have been big.
We say it all the time. Have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can.
I've seen that little pocket, but every time I throw it to that, it throws it short.
But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
3rd and long. It's Newton. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. Taking it about the 16. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They run it again with Chubb. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
King. Hey, high 7. Point it right. Done.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
Really? I'm hitting triangle and it makes my guy run up.
For 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
Yeah, I'm hitting triangle to pick that off. I read that play. I knew you're going outside.
You know, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Watch safety creep. Safety protein spill.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This for his running back, McCoy. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, Delta.
Mayfield to throw it.
Come on, 52, what are you doing?
Well, they will eventually get him down, but he's
That's literally your zone. That's your one job is to stop that.
He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, no, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is you're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Newton.
Come on, you're on the inside. How are you not catching that?
They're too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Newton. Going deep here for Edelman. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
I have that underneath, but he goes on the outside.
That time. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Nick Chubb. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They begin with Michel on the ground, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And it's Michel once again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Newton. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 13 and a Charger 1st. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Well, pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Back to throw. He's got Sanu. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. A very important extra point there, up and good.
Down to the wire, boy.
Tie game here in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Whoa! Why'd that guy go running like that?
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
You can't block me. You can't run.
Now Mayfield.
Oh,
Taken in by Taylor.
he stops on a dime and turns around. He's about to run out of bounds.
The 40. That one a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, alert! Go!
Here's Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
I'll try to go over there and use her at that corner.
And it'll make it 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Pistol. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 2 huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on second down. Now they force the incompletion. That's going to lead to a do-or-die 4th down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They are just brimming with it right now.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and then angled for him. And
Get overtime. This is going to be a safety in the final minute of the game.
Bullshit.
Oh, my. And I don't know that I've ever seen a tie game decided in the final seconds because of a safety.
It's just an absolute disaster, Brandon. You're thinking you're going to at least get yourself to
That's
overtime.
bullshit,
but how about
man.
this defense? They said, we're going to take matters into our own hands, and this will be an unbelievable victory if it holds up.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Down to a knee here.
I'm literally in my most run-heavy set, and I don't get a block. Yeah, that was a good one.
This one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Chiefs, the win means they'll finish in double digits at 10-6. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better-than-average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for our visitors, this loss will mean they finish the season right at 500 at 8-8. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.